Ngayong araw sa PTV Sports Chat, dumalaw ang National Director ng Special Olympics Pilipinas na si Jan Amido. Ibinahagi ni Amido ang mga ganap sa kanilang organisasyon, pati na rin ang mga paparating na kompetisyon para sa mga atletang hawak nila. Panoorin po natin ito.
Welcome to another edition of PTV Sports Chat. For today, we have a very special guest, honorable guest, the Director for Special Olympics Pilipinas. Please welcome Mr. Jam Amido.
Thank you for giving us the opportunity to become part of your platform and for being here today.
Sir, ito parang I'm very interested in what you're handling right now. And director pa kayo. That's the position nyo. When you say Special Olympics, can you give us a brief overview? Ano ba to Special Olympics?
Yeah. My name is Jan Amido. I'm the National Director of Special Olympics Pilipinas. Yeah, just to give you an idea about our organization. So we are a non-government organization for people with intellectual disabilities. So, ang kaibahan namin with those with, like for example, may physical disabilities is that they belong to Paralympic. And sa amin naman, Special Olympics, we are more on people with intellectual disabilities. Meaning, yung IQ po nila below 70. Those are the people that cannot master, the daily, parang activities in life because of difficulty in terms of memorizing and doing things on their own. So they are called as people with intellectual disabilities. Years ago, they are being called as mentally retarded. But because of the evolution of terminologies, they are being called as intellectual disability. Now, we could be able to trace back actually our origin since 1968. We were founded by Eunice Kennedy Shriver. She is actually the sister of the former US President John Kennedy in Chicago, Illinois. Kasi meron silang sister, her name was Rosemary Kennedy. So she has actually intellectual disability. And during the time, nakita ni Eunice Kennedy Shriver na people with intellectual disabilities were not given enough opportunities and attention by the society and the government specifically. I think until now we can we can see that there is a huge disparity in terms of giving opportunities for people with disabilities in general, 'di ba? So, ang kaibahan lang nito is that na intellectual disability hindi apparent yung disability. Unlike if you have physical disabilities, nakikita mo talaga that, like for example, sasakay ka ng public transportation, people will automatically provide you the proper accommodation because apparent yung disability. So from there, nakita ni Eunice Kennedy Shriver that there is so much to do in terms of achieving inclusion, not only in the society, but we could be able to really enable change this kind of inclusion through inclusive sports. So doon nagsimula. So we are present now in 200 countries around the world, and Philippines is one of that. But in the Philippines, Sir Brian, we started here in 1979. Okay. So we have a long years of history of making inclusion advocacy in the Philippines.
Is there a screening committee? I mean, how you evaluate? I mean, sabi mo nga kanina, iba itong mga athletes na that you're handling, right? Parang do you categorize them in any way?
Yeah, actually, becoming part of the program, there is no need for medical diagnosis. Pero if they're going to join our competition already, because Special Olympics, we have our own competition, that's the time that we will be requiring a medical diagnosis kung ano ba talaga. So, doon na magsisimula yun that they're going to submit a medical certification.
Okay.
Complete the whole process. That's, for us, is more than gold. Kasi alam mo itong mga athletes natin, like for example, the story of Lisa. Lisa started with us when she was 46 years old. She was ostracized. She was just living within her own room, bullied by the society that you cannot do this. What you can do is just, eat, drink, and do whatever we want you to do. But at the age of 46, she became part of our program, and she competed in Berlin at the age of 48. And not just that, she brought home gold medal. How many more Lisas out there across the country, right?
So, sir, would it be fair to say, kumbaga, what the Special Olympics Pilipinas brings is hope? Am I?
Yeah.
Hope for
Hope
these people.
for those being ostracized for the longest of time. For those being limited by the society because of their, perceived disabilities.
Coach, before we end, I'd like to give you the floor. Maybe you have a message or you want to greet anybody. Now's your chance.
Yeah, I think my message is that inclusion is not just our advocacy. It is everybody's advocacy. Inclusion is not just about for people with intellectual disabilities, but it is everyone's advocacy na we wanted to be included not because we are requesting for something different, but we just would like actually to enjoy what everyone has enjoyed so far. We just would like to have an equality in whatever platforms that we're in. And we need the support of everyone to make that happen. Because if Special Olympics alone, we cannot do it. We need the support of the public and private sectors to make it happen.
All right. Thank you, sir. And big shout out then to Coach Noli Ayo for connecting us.
Noli,
Diba?
thank you so
Coach
much.
Noli.
Thank you so much, Coach Noli. He's been helping us with the Lyceum University. So he's the one helping us expanding nationwide as well.
Yeah, I had a great time talking to you, and hopefully we will talk again.
Yeah, offline.
Offline naman. All right.
Offline.
Sige.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Okay, thank you, everybody. We hope you enjoyed our time with Sir Jan Amido, and catch us on our next episode.